Queen.
I'll be on.
And this is Tall and Short Gamers, back with episode 7 of Darksiders.
So we've just freed the giant wall. I think we're about to meet Ulthane. Oh, hey, Volgrim, I forgot we were here.
How can you forget when you just spent all those souls you got from the freeing the giant to upgrade shit?
Okay, now I have a lot of the... Pretty much almost every single move I have is at level... Oh, I got a trophy. Probably for killing a lot of demons. So basically...
Well, it did say Slayer.
Yeah. I cannot wait till Doom comes out. We're playing that. We're playing that.
Well, he's playing that. I'm going to be making commentary going, holy crud!
Well, okay, so what I can do is say, hey, let's play the reboot, and then we'll play Doom Eternal whenever it comes out. At which point, yeah, you'll still be going, holy crap.
Though I think I had played the original once when I was younger.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's been forever.
Most likely. Almost everybody has. It is kind of the quintessential first game. And especially where we live, it's because its software is almost in our backyard, yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, I never heard back from those guys when I applied for a few of their job positions that I knew I could handle.
We still need to go to QuakeCon one of these days. You heard nothing. There was no high-pitched squeal coming from me. Not a word. Not a goddamn word. I forgot to start the timer. Not a goddamn word. Well, I could have just waited to come here, because here's Volgrim again. That spot.
What would you ask of this?
Nothing, I need to unlock you.
Well, who knows? Maybe if our humble viewers make us popular enough, maybe we'll get invited to QuakeCon just
It's
to
free. It's free. It's free for the public.
No, I'm just saying, like, if our humble viewers actually get us popular enough, maybe we'll get invited to QuakeCon as guests.
Yeah, but we could still just go. It's not like we have to travel anywhere. It's literally downtown.
And that gives our viewers a pretty much an idea of where we live.
What are you waiting for?
Well, I said it was in our backyard, so.
You best not go touching that one.
Oh, and this is all thing.
Ulthane, you know me.
It's like how Gearbox is in our backyard.
Yeah, I've applied to them before, too.
I know.
Especially
I missed your foot entirely. I went, I know, and then reached too short.
as much as what you want.
I've come for the Blackhammer.
Really now? Well, you're welcome to give it another go. After that, I'll best not catch you around here again.
It's you,
What's that now?
the Blackhammer. It's you.
Do your worst. But let me tell you a little secret, boy. one in the dirt is by far the easier of the two.
This is gonna be some kind of similar to Devil May Cry shit, isn't it?
Yeah, the old ones or the makers, as they call them in this series, aren't the really against you or anything. They're more of a neutral party.
That blade of yours is useless against him. Perhaps there's another way.
I think I missed that one.
No, it didn't, since 5 was destroyed.
Yeah, but it also could have hit the wall.
I ain't been tagged in millennia.
100 years. Since the day Abaddon was taken from us, I have prayed for this moment. For your crimes, I would see you tried in the White City. But until this world is free of the Destroyer, its gates are closed to us, and justice will not wait. I sentence you here and now!
Justice can wait till we finish our little scrap, missy. There ain't no sport in jumping into a tussle that don't concern you. Go on, fly away, pigeons. If I'll pluck you.
Blasphemer! It is you who take sides in a battle that doesn't concern you!
Please, allow me. That's what you get for touching what ain't yours. I'd duck if I were you.
So it's going to turn into the Lord of the Rings kind of thing with them seeing who can kill more angels. Too late. Oh, it hits her.
That's basically all he says during this fight. So we need a little stuffing.
That and some other things, yeah. Like I said, basically now it's turning to, okay, you have to get more angles and little thing. Damn it! That was mine.
I hope this old one knows where he's going. We came for the Griever's heart, remember?
Get over here, blast it!
Yeah. No! Oh, wait, it gave me. Okay. Where'd the third one go? Oh, that was useless. Car. Right there. Not me. I use this one, the smaller one.
Oh shit. You're neck and neck with him now.
Over here, stranger!
Yeah, this basically becomes a Legolas versus Ghibli thing from Lord of the Rings. It doesn't matter, it's just for an achievement. you can come up with 10 or 11 kills, that should be fun.
It's 11 because I have 12.
But by the time I kill this one, I won't have one too.
There's no letting ya. We needed that.
You won. Fair and square.
Okay, I need to equip that.
You'll go nowhere, horseman. You cannot escape your fate. Abaddon will be avenged. Defend yourself, traitor.
It's all worked up just thinking about it. I don't think I want to listen to it.
I think I won.
Yep.
Could be you really are who you say. Them pigeons seem mighty convinced, but I ain't. So once again, you know me, but I still don't know you.
The Griever's lair.
The Griever's beyond here. Had to seal these passages up tight to keep our pets out of my yard. Little bastards kept dropping by uninvited, taking things what don't belong to them.
I am who I claim to be.
You kill that Griever. Even make it back out of that hole, that'll be proof enough. Then, I promise, we'll have words. Now get off of my property before more pigeons come looking at crap in me yard.
Oh, that.
So, if I remember correctly, I think one of the Shrek movies had just come out before this game came out. Let's see. I guess I have to go in the hole.
I think so.
Yeah. Just making sure there's nothing else. Drama! So yeah, basically the way this game works is it won't let you buy any more upgrades past a certain point until you upgrade the weapon itself.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, some games use that very same principle.
Yeah.
Except for all if the weapon itself isn't upgraded, I mean, sometimes it can't handle the stuff.
Yeah, but usually when I'm saying upgrade the weapon, I mean leveling it up using the experience gauges and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why I can't get any, one of the skills for the scythe because it's only at the starting level.
Yeah. But no, I was just saying like that makes sense. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if you go with like the basic principles in the games, like
Say hello to the brood.
I don't know when you're supposed to think that crystal.
I'm trying to. Let me hit you, goddammit. Like anything lets you hit it.
She just does not make it easy.
All you managed to do was to piss her off. Let's find her and finish the job. And don't toy around with her this time.
I guess the angels don't have a fun time. So, let's see here. I think I'm going the right way.
You are too. Oh, good, you needed that.
Yeah. So before you came by, I watched the most recent episode of Food Wars. I enjoyed it. I need to show you that show sometime. That and Konosuba.
I've been meaning to watch that, just
Things came in the way.
mainly that dreadful job at.
Yeah, I know. Which is basically what I'm saying. Basically, you and me have to get together just for relaxation, not to record or anything, and we'll just watch a bunch of random shit. Okay. Oh, that's right. This area is this game's version of the water dungeon. And about as annoying. you keep coming from? I'm not gonna say a word. I'm so happy I made that jump.
Hey, I know the feeling. And when I say by dreadful job, I worked as a waitress.
It was bad. It was really bad.
People probably have had better experiences depending on the restaurant they worked at, but with where I was working,
It was bad. It was very bad. I had to do it was very tricky for me to keep her sane.
yeah.
Although apparently I guess I did a good job.
Because, okay, it started out good because I worked the swing shift, which is like 3 to 10, so it's like, that's dinner rush, obviously.
Yeah.
And I had somebody who was working the shift with me. But then apparently the big boss manager was like, oh, you guys don't get all that many customers, so the girl who was working the shift with me got moved to morning shift. It's like, okay, I can kind of understand that when school started up, we weren't getting that many people, so we were like pretty much dead.
Yeah.
But once things got settled down, and people were kind of going, okay, we're gonna go back and eat more. We're gonna go out and eat more. Things got busier.
Yeah.
So some days I was ping-ponging between tables.
Working out like I was hoping it would. It like I said, it was just bad. It was really, really, really bad.
Yeah,
But
especially considering sometimes these customers would get pissed off.
For the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
Basically, the rule of thumb for that wonderful time was the later it took for her to get home, the worse the day was.
Not all the time though.
But most of the time.
Yeah. Because it's
Like by the time, if I had not heard from you that night, it was a shit storm.
Yeah, because it's technically I was supposed to get off at 10, but for whatever reason, the person who was supposed to come in and relieve me was not scheduled to come in until 11.
And as you can see, she still gets very frustrated when she remembers that time.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's like these people would get pissed off if it's like it was a busy night, I'm the only server, and I'm having a ping pong, and it's like, so it's like I'm having to go trying to get everybody, get their drink, get their food. It's like I'm the only server, it's like I can only do so much, especially like if sometimes I have one table and it's like I have 2 milkshake orders, and we only have 1 blender to make milkshakes. And it doesn't help matters if the ice cream that we used to make the milkshake was rock hard. It didn't help matters, like the last few weeks that I worked there, we went from plastic tubs to like what you would see in like in Baskin Robbins and stuff, to the cardboard big tub, gallon tub. Not even gallon, like more than a gallon. So it's like we couldn't even run hot water over them or put them in the microwave to try and soften them up.
I feel like we're in the wrong chairs for this. I feel like you should be in where I'm sitting, and I should be where you're sitting and having a little notepad. And what happened next? Yeah.
So yeah, not worth $2.13 an hour plus whatever I made in tips.
Yeah. $2.13 an hour is bullshit. But they can get away with it
Because of the tipping.
yeah.
Oh, and what made it even worse is because since I was the only person on
Or shift.
Shift, I was generally the person who got put on register.
Mm-hmm.
So if the register was short, I had to pay.
Yeah, her shifts.
Yeah. Sacrifice my tip to make sure the door wasn't short.
No, transfer me back? Oh god!
So, I know it sounds like I'm just ranting, but
No, it was bad. Trust me, she's...
yeah, he even came in with his grandfather a couple times, and on one of the times I started feeling bad all of a sudden, and I'm like, I went to my manager and was like, I'm not faking, I'm feeling bad all of a sudden because I do have a legitimate medical condition, and we were kind of getting busy, and I didn't want to risk, and even though my medical condition is under control, I didn't want to risk all of a sudden having an issue and them having to call 911 on me and causing an issue in the restaurant. And he overheard some of the girls saying that I was just faking it. Because I was
She was still doing her job and putting on a straight face.
not wanting to cause issues with the customers.
Mm-hmm.
Because my manager said, look, I need you to stay working until we can get one of the other girls to come in and take over. And I went, no problem, just I can do that. It's not that bad, but it's like I just wanted to let you know because I don't want to cause any issues
Right.
in case this goes from a sudden case of bad to worse.
Yeah. It was not a fun time. And then the girl didn't show up.
Yeah, her excuse was that
She fell asleep on the bus.
bus, train, whatever. I'm calling bullshit.
I think since we're doing this, we can ask if we end up getting any fans who live in New York. We can ask them how hard is that. Because I'm pretty sure the people in New York will know how difficult it is to fall asleep on a bus.
Yeah, she said she fell asleep, missed the stop, and didn't hear that, and all that. She's like, I'm calling bullshit because, like, granted, I have a car, so it's like I've never had to take public transportation. I'm being honest here, but from what I've heard and from other friends and stuff, it's like it's pretty hard to not hear them going, we're reaching this stop and all that. So.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, this girl didn't stay at the job all that long, so.
But yeah, there's several different things with that make you go, okay, she probably just didn't show up, want to go.
Yeah.
Well, we're at that time, so I guess this has been a decent therapy session. Yeah, so basically whenever she starts remembering, I'm just basically here going, calm down, it's over. The time has ended. You're free.
Yep, got a better job lined up plus this, so.
You have me. You had me before, so
Yeah.
I just kept her sane as best as I could.
Yeah. Well, like I said, got a better job lined up, just waiting on certain factors to finish.
Plus this, which basically, to be fair, this is my main job.
Yeah. But on that note, whenever you guys do go out and eat at a restaurant, please make sure to.
Unless you're at one of those few restaurants that actually has a policy where you don't need to tip, because there are a couple in the U.S. that do that.
But yeah, whenever you guys are at a restaurant, please make sure to tip. to treat your waiter or waitress well and to tip, because well,
It's not worth it.
yeah.
No, I have wonderful stories too. But anyway, that's it for this episode. I've saved.
Yep. I'm Rebel Queen,
I'll be on.
and you guys know the drill.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.